Hello, my name is Romona Tyus, and I'm a student at Hannibal LaGrange University. My major is education, and I majored in education to become a teacher, a counselor, or maybe a principal, or maybe even work for the administrator of the city of the school district that I work in. And I understand that you're an administrator of your company, and I wanted to come and do an interview with you today. And first off, I want you to understand that this is a video that's going to be on YouTube. I'm getting graded. This is for a grade. I have a contract that I want you to sign, and it's just basically saying that you understand the content of this interview and the information that is discussed. It is confidential, and no one will be viewing this but my instructor. Oh, excuse me. This is a grade, and I'm interviewing you because I want to learn more about your position as an administrator and what you do to lead with great leadership skills. And I am going to ask you to sign this before we go on with the contract, saying that it's okay that I can interview you and put this video on YouTube.
Sure.
Thank you. Thank you. And Miss Yvonne, I understand that at your company that you have strong leadership skills and you lead. Um, as an example, you're a great leader. And I want to know, being an administrator, what do you have to have in mind of being a leader?
Strong leadership skills.
Okay, okay. Strong leadership skills. You're absolutely
Yes.
right. How do you lead by an example?
Collaboration. Collaboration.
Okay, you collaborate, and so what do you and your coworkers do as you collaborate?
I sit back and I listen to my co-workers' ideals and the knowledge of things that they have in mind.
Okay, okay. Well, how do you apply Proverbs to your everyday life? Proverbs is a book in the Bible. It's also the book of wisdom, and Solomon has six purposes that he named in the book of Proverbs. And I like to ask this question. The reason that I like to ask this question is because um, I believe, being any kind of leader, having strong leadership skills as yourself, leading by an example, and you sit back and you listen to your coworkers and you let your coworkers present with ideas, and you collaborate and you put it together, which is, wisdom, which is the book of Proverbs. It's a book of wisdom. So, how do you apply Proverbs to your everyday life?
The knowledge I have attained here at this company, I have when to use it. I'm sorry. I know when to use it and when not to use it, and that is called wisdom.
You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. I can agree with you on that, because the knowledge that we attain, most times, you can be a knowledgeable person. Knowledgeable person. You can be a very knowledgeable person, and but in order to be successful, we have to learn how to use it, which is called wisdom. You're absolutely right. Okay, Yvonne. How do you avoid slander working at your company when you hear people talk about your company, or when you hear coworkers, uh, throw slander or shade on other employees? How do you deal with this at your company?
I turn negative into positive.
Absolutely correct. I could agree with you on that, because there's a company that I've worked for before, and I have had to do this. I have had to turn my negative into a positive, no matter how bad it may look, no matter what it is that coworkers or someone outside the company is saying. I were um, As a leader, we are to be focused on the company, and that is our main goal, the company, and not the slander that people use against you. And while questioning people, asking questions at your job, when you're asking questions and in your position as an administrator, are your questions, are they open, closed, are they indirect, or are they direct, or are they single or multiple? How do you what type of collaboration interpersonal style of questions do you use?
Direct and indirect.
Okay.
Because when I ask questions,
And hmm
I like to get straight to the point. And I like making statements also.
Absolutely, I agree. I agree. I am a person who also, whom is, I'm a person who likes to ask direct questions and indirect questions because I like to get straight to the point, and I also like to make statements while I'm asking the questions. And sometimes I give a small story on why I'm asking the question to be under indirect of what I am asking. And once again, Yvonne, I want to thank you so much for this interview. I want to thank you for taking the time out, for letting me come to your home and ask you these questions. I'm so grateful. This is a grade. I'm praying that I get a good grade off of this paper. And I'm also, before I leave, I'm going to give you a copy of this contract because I did let you know at the beginning that this video is for class and I will be getting graded and it will be on YouTube. And you did sign the contract stating that it was okay um, to do. And I want you to know that I love your company. I love what you do at your company. You're a great administrator. I've heard great things about you, and I am excited to come and interview you. I'm excited that you invited me into your home.
Oh, thank you so much for coming, and
Absolutely,
there's no problem whatsoever.
absolutely,
And please come again.
absolutely. And when I want to thank you because this is a help. This is a great help to me because my field, like once again, I'm going to say it's in education, and I plan to teach or counsel or become a principal or an administrator of the city of whatever district I choose to work in. And in education, I would like to learn all the different aspects of education, and I would love to be able to work in all of the departments of education.
Sound like you're doing a very good job, and
Thank
I'm
you.
quite sure you're going to be really very successful.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you, hey, this closes our interview. And thank you so much for letting me come into your home and invite me into your home and taking this time out to interview you. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.